Hi, Aries Moons. Thank you so much for being here. This is Divine Femme Carrot 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this bonus reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Aries, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For this reading, I will be doing a 4-card spread using the Modern Witch Tarot deck. This is by special request, and I'm just going to go with the flow and go through with it. I've already pre-shuffled. I'm just going to shuffle a couple more times here. And just to show my gratitude and appreciation, I appreciate the step up and the wonderful Aries moon that did comment, or Aries energy, I should say. I don't know for sure, but someone did ask by special request for Aries moons to have another reading. So here we are. And I do appreciate all of your support. I do get a good amount of views for you guys and girls. All right. Okay, so your first card. And this is just, again, a quick bonus reading. We're just going to do 4 cards, possibly see what's on the bottom, depending on what the flow is with this reading. We have the Queen of Swords. So this is an energy of cutting off what no longer serves you, being in a position where you're in power. One of 4 queens that makes up the Empress energy. You're living in your truth, standing in your truth, staying in your truth. And because of this confidence that you have and what you have built and gained for yourself, having knowledge and wisdom, you're welcoming anything in that is not of this truth or representative of this beautiful sword here. I feel that you have taken an energy of taking flight and flying high above any toxicity that you may be experiencing, and that only being provided in your atmosphere in order to bring about change within yourself and transformation, which I feel that you have been doing here. And again, welcoming in whatever it is that may be in your way or that wants to approach you and present itself in a certain way where you're more than willing to use this sword, if need be, to cut off what no longer serves you. Swords energy is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Having to do with communication, intellect, speech, knowledge, being witty. Very strong Mercury energy coming through. So that could be significant in your birth chart. And then the importance of green coming through with that Mercury energy there. But I feel you're coming from a loving space. I'm seeing pink and purple energy. That having to do with the heart chakra. And then purple having to do with the third eye and crown chakra. So being open, being lit. Knowing that you're safe and that you're protected. That you're in a loving space. And put in this position, you put yourself here, but the divine is helping you here and assisting you. And they totally have your back. Seeing the bird there too. So let's see what is following this Queen of Swords that we have our hand open here too. The 3 of Swords. So I feel that this is being welcomed in because you have a knowing. You have a knowing about a certain situation or a cycle and what is presenting itself. And it may be with the black here, seeing the black, I feel that there may be a representation of a heart that's coming towards you. But I feel that you have a knowing about this being overall a 3 of Swords energy here. 3 of Swords being about pain, heartache, heartbreak, betrayal. When it comes to others, this could be about third-party situations. And this is more Swords energy. So you being in power when it comes to the sword, welcoming in that, I feel, repetitive cycle of a 3 of Swords energy so you can finally put it to rest once and for all. Because the truth is that these swords are giving off, this is I'm seeing this as both a dark and a light energy, where this is a darker energy from the 3 of Swords energy overall, but then I'm seeing almost like rocky energy where this is Rocky lifting up both hands after he goes up all those stairs. I believe it's in Philadelphia. And he reaches the top. Once he reaches the top, he throws both arms up. And I'll find that scene and put it in the description box. But I feel that this is that energy that you're in, that Rocky stance here. Because you know, you have a knowing of what it is you've experienced, what it is you've seen behind closed doors, having to do with this Three of Swords energy here. And with you welcoming it and standing up to it, bringing it in so you can put it to a close. It's a cleansing energy here too as well, with that lighter energy where it's clearing away. This is a clearing away I'm seeing with the rain there of what no longer serves you there. And this Sword of Truth going right through the chakra center, I feel, of this Rocky energy that I do feel is you. So we have one sword going one direction, one going another direction, giving me Two of Swords energy, where you've been at a standstill, going within and discovering your truth, finding your truth and living in that truth. And I feel this is like almost like sealing the deal of who it is that you are when it comes to your truth, and not standing for anything when it may come to a Two of Swords that was outside of you. Again, these situations bringing themselves about to be able to assist you and help you to become even greater, should we choose to do so and step into that greatness rather than letting it overpower us. You're not allowing this here, and you're putting this to an end because you have a knowing of what's to come in a cycle so that you can move through this and pass this into success. 3 energy is about the Trinity energy, masculine, feminine, and divine energy. And that reflection there coming into play again with what is within you is now presenting itself outside of you in order to be able to be healed, to move on to greater things here. Gray energy also tied to Cancerian energy, also Capricorn energy, so that could be significant. But the purple being the handles of the swords here, I feel that very strongly tied to the third eye energy and crown chakra energy. I was going to say throat, and that's the color of blue. That also having to do with communication, so that being important here with this Three of Swords. You may not have been getting clarity on certain communication here. There is blue in the raindrops here. And you bringing this in so that you can continue to, again, be in that truth and have clarity within yourself. So that what is appearing on the outside without having clarity can be completed to move forward into greater clarity. Your third card, we have a 3 energy and then also another 3 energy here. So you may be seeing 3-3. We have the Knight of Pentacles. This is in reverse. This card has been coming out a lot. And I may sound redundant, but I mean, for the last probably 4 or 5 readings, I feel that this card, if not consecutively, has come out in most of those readings lately. With this being in reverse and following the Three of Swords, I feel that being connected to this Three of Swords with this Knight of Pentacles being about irresponsibility when it comes to finance. I'm getting also 2 promises that were made. With this Knight of Pentacles energy, this being the slowest energy of the knights, all 4 knights, but being one of the most responsible and wanting to make an offer. With the slowness of this offer and this also being in reverse, I just feel that, again, promises were being made that weren't being followed through. And you cutting this off, welcoming this in so that it can be cut off, so that you can move forward. Having a knowing and knowledge and wisdom overall about what it is that you're moving more towards and getting away from this. Cutting this all out, clearing your space of any toxicity so that you can bring in greater that isn't toxic. Pentacles energy is earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. That having to do with stability, finances. Saturnian energy coming through very strong here. Then also Venus energy, very significant. And then the Mercurial energy coming through very strongly again there too as well, having to do with communication. So lack of communication, stagnancy, irresponsibility when it comes to finance, promises that are being made that aren't being withheld, and related to this Three of Swords energy here. So this could be between a masculine and a feminine, where there's a Three of Swords energy. Feminine energy is welcoming this in to cut this off so that they can move forward. Somewhat of an abundant energy I'm getting. This is like a mustard yellow, so it's almost like it's tainted. And that possibly being a part of that darker energy there with the toxicity that was coming through for the Three of Swords. Three energy, that being about also 2 Gemini energy coming through. Third house being Gemini. That could be where you may have some Gemini energy, and if you're connecting to someone related to this Three of Swords, they also too have Gemini energy. But I feel with this in reverse, it could be about a Magician energy, with the Magician card being a Gemini card. Magician energy being in reverse, presenting themselves as a Knight of Pentacles, when it's most likely going to be, what I'm feeling here is a Magician in reverse. That being about using a darker energy in order to manifest, where one isn't planting very good seeds, and those seeds that are being planted have that toxicity tied to it. You can feel this and you're ready to cut this shit off. Able to see through it too here as well, being more strong in your power with this Queen of Swords energy, and being protected and backed by the universe. Because it's not fair, it's not serving you, it's not right. And I feel that you're destined for quite a bit, and now universe is also assisting with this movement here so that we can cut away this stuff, clear out what's left, clear out the leftover gunk here to finally be able to complete a cycle and move into greatness. Fourth card. Moving into greatness, you are working. It's like I feel you're putting in a lot of effort and investment. And with this energy in between, we can just see here, you know, it's almost like these may be potential blocks. And you are aware of this, having this knowing now, you're welcoming this in so that you can get to your Eight of Pentacles, moving towards that 10 of Pentacles there. I feel this is a part of with the 2 of Pentacles left there to add up to the 10 from the 8. These being about that 2 Pentacle energy there, where 2 of Pentacles can also be about juggling. You possibly having this in your atmosphere here as a 2 of Pentacles energy, where you may have felt like you were juggling. You're no longer wanting to do that either. And that also with the 2 of Pentacles has that Magician infinity symbol energy. So you, I feel, utilizing that energy to your best benefit, where again, Magician in reverse energy was contributing to that 2 of Pentacles energy with this energy here, this being clarified here with the 3 of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So once this is removed, I feel you're already doing this, but moving into this without these energies here in between is going to, again, increase and bring that 2 of Pentacles to this 8, completing this to make a 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles being about ultimate stability and sound structure, having a complete set when it comes to yourself and your wholeness, family, ancestors, children, the pets, the finance, spirituality, and material combined here in that 10 of Pentacles. And you're working very hard towards that 8 energy coming through again with the infinity symbol and the Magician energy that you're utilizing here. And it's possible too with the stagnancy or the toxicity, that being related to this Knight of Pentacles here, and possibly what it is that they do for career. And they may also too be working, but maybe with the toxic energy, working too much and too hard. And not focused, I feel, on what it is that they have in front of them, the opportunities. Where it's more of a selfish energy that I'm getting with this being in reverse, and you being more in a selfless energy. Just with you having a knowing and welcoming this in so you can move into this completely to gain those other 2 Pentacles. Adding to that 10. 10 overall coming to a 1. Ones being about aces and new beginnings that are totally new. 1 is also the Magician card in the Major Arcana at the beginning of the manifestation stage, excuse me. So that being a part of that energy there too, where I feel that you're wanting to manifest and you realize what you need to get rid of here in order to be able to move greater into what it is that you have already invested in and have been working very hard on. Let's see what's on the bottom. I'm going to hold on 1 second. Okay. So on the bottom, yeah, an ending. 10 of Swords. I feel you've had enough. There's enough swords here. I feel this is too many mind games, too much hurt, too many 3 of Swords energies, where this may be all about a 3 of Swords, and then that 1 ace that's left out of that 3 of Swords pack is coming here with this Queen of Swords, where you're taking that sword and utilizing your best energy and your power to be able to eliminate what no longer serves you. This could also be about your career here too, and cutting away. It doesn't have to be about partnership, but cutting away what no longer serves you when it comes to your job. This could also be about family and the work that you put in when it comes to family, when we have that 10 of Pentacles energy. And if there's any, I feel like gossip, backbiting, unnecessary energy that is around you. And not necessarily unnecessary, but I feel with this 10 of Swords, it's just been enough. This being about endings here too, with the 10 coming into a 1. So transmuting this energy here, completion energy, to be able to move into a 10 of Pentacles energy there for yourself. This energy here is totally unbothered in their phone. I feel with that energy there, it's about that knowing that was being channeled from the Queen of Swords there. Having that knowing that, you know, this is in the forefront. This is before you, and you're ready to cut this off so that you can move into, again, greater and moving towards that 10 of Pentacles, transmuting these energies, turning these into Pentacles and the 2 energy so you can add. You're looking for energy to add to you and not take away from you anymore. And putting an end to this with this 10 of Swords here. Moving to that 10 of Pentacles. And I'm not even going to leave this here with the rest of the cards. We're just going to see this here. Aries Moons, this was your bonus reading. I hope that these messages were helpful and brought some enlightenment and empowerment to you. I feel that you're strong, very strong here with this being the first card. And you're more than ready and willing and able to handle what it is that is before you so that you can bring in what you know to be true within yourself is here for you, provided by the universe. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Again, I hope that this was helpful. I send you all my love, and until we meet again, take great care. I love you. Peace.